Oh, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 12th, and welcome to Today in History. Nice to be with you again this morning. Let's run down some of the important historical events that took place on December 12th. In 1787, Pennsylvania becomes the second state to ratify the U.S. Constitution. In 1770, the British soldiers responsible for the Boston Massacre are acquitted on murder charges. I believe John Adams was their attorney. In 1800, Washington, D.C. was established as the capital of the United States. On December 12th of 1901, Italian inventor Guglielmo Marconi receives the first transatlantic radio transmission in St. John's, Newfoundland. In 1917, Father Edward Flanagan opened Boys Town in Nebraska. The farm village was for wayward boys. In 1979, it was open to girls as well. On December 12th, 1925, the Motel Inn was the first motel in the world, opened in San Luis Obispo, California. 1927, Communist forces seized Canton, China. 1931, under pressure from the Communists in Canton, Chiang Kai-shek resigns as president of the Nanking government, but remains the head of the nationalist government that holds normal rule over most of China. And of course, Chiang Kai-shek would later move to Taiwan when the communists would take over under Mao Zedong. In 1943, December 12th, the German army launches Operation Winter Tempest, the relief of the 6th Army trapped in Stalingrad. Most of the 6th Army would be later destroyed by the Soviet forces, and most of those German soldiers taken in captivity, and almost none of them ever made it home to Germany. They would die in Russian gulags over the years. 1946, a United Nations committee voted to accept a 6-block tract of Manhattan real estate to be the site of the United Nations headquarters. The land was offered as a gift by John D. Rockefeller Jr. So the United Nations in New York today is the day that they accepted the land, which that would be later built on. December 12th, 1964, Kenya becomes a republic. 1965, Gale Sayers of the Chicago Bears scores 6 touchdowns, ties an NFL record. 1980, American oil tycoon Armand Hammer pays $5,126,000 at auction for a notebook containing writings by the legendary artist Leonardo da Vinci. December 12, 1991, the Russian Federation becomes independent from the USSR. 1995, Willie Brown beats incumbent mayor Frank Jordan to become the first African-American mayor of San Francisco. In 2000, the U.S. Supreme Court announces its decision in Bush versus Gore, effectively ending legal challenges to the results of that year's presidential election. If you remember, that was Florida holding everything up. The dangling Chad. Florida had a lot of issues that year with voting, and we didn't have a president-elect from the election in November all the way to December 12th. So today, let's look at some famous birthdays. 1745, John Jay, the first Chief Justice of the Supreme Court who negotiated treaties for the United States. 1805, William Lloyd Garrison, American abolitionist who published The Liberator. 1863, Edvard Munch, Norwegian artist, most known for The Scream. In 1893, Edward G. Robinson, actor, famous for his gangster roles. 1912, Henry Jackson Jr., boxer, using the name Henry Armstrong. He was the only fighter to hold 3 professional boxing titles simultaneously. 1915 is the December 12th, the birthday of Frank Sinatra, American pop singer and actor. 1938, Connie Francis was born, singer. 1940, Dionne Warwick, singer and actress. 1943, Grover Washington Jr., singer, songwriter, musician, and producer. And in 1952, Kathy Rigby, gymnast and actress. So those are our famous people born today, and some events to be highlighted for today, Wednesday, December 12th. I hope everybody has a nice day today. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Take it easy, and I'll check back with you tomorrow morning, and we'll run down what happened in the world, what happened in history for tomorrow as well. Take care, everyone, and God bless, and have a good day. And now we're going to shut it down. Bye, everybody.